Well, it's about Aristotle.
Mm-hmm.
I have read Poetics several times.
Sure.
And he says that you should prefer something that is unlikely but probable to something that is likely but
Improbable.
yes.
Yeah,
And actually,
that's a
have to
guiding
say
principle of everything.
but actually, I have to say that I don't quite get that.
You don't quite get it.
I get half of it.
What he's saying is this. He says, look, even if you're writing a fantasy, even if you're writing a world in which magic happens, okay? It's improbable. It's fact, it's impossible. There is no magic, all right? But if you create a fantasy world where there are gods who speak, you know, or animals who talk, or if you create a world that could not possibly exist, and you write it in such a way that even though it's impossible, it's credible. Meaning in this closed world, okay, crazy as these forces are, that they are believable, they are credible. So we prefer an incredible probability to something that's everyday possible and yet strikes us as incredible. Meaning, this character would never do that. No king would ever make a decision like that. All right? No husband would ever treat his wife like that, or whatever the hell it is. If the audience is sitting there, even though this is as dirt realism as possible, if the audience is sitting there thinking it's not credible, it's extremely real, actual, and so it is possible. It is, but it's not credible. And so when what Aristotle's reacting to is people who come along and say, yeah, but this actually happened. Okay? This is reality. This actually happened. All right? And Aristotle's reaction is, you know, who gives a shit if it actually happened? Okay? It's not credible in your story. Now, if you rewrote this and made it credible, fine. Okay? But the excuse, yes, but as crazy as this is, it actually happened, is bad writing.
Right.
And that's what he's talking about. The difference between things that could never happen but are believable in the context of the writing versus things that happen every day but are absolutely unbelievable in the context of this writing.
Thank you.